Morning, Joe. Zelensky, this would work for him, obviously, the no-fly zone, but he would be foolish to think that if NATO were involved, the war would spread well beyond Ukraine.
Look, it's quite clear from comments in Congress yesterday after conversations with Zelensky that the creation of a no-fly zone would mean World War III, which is also admission that this area was of core interest. It was a red line for Russia, so we can't go down that road. Interestingly, Zelensky has blamed NATO for any future deaths, and then in that same conversation, he accused President Biden, who's dying with this thing going on here. There's not much he can do. He blamed President Biden for not using sanctions earlier. So the blame game is fully in place.
Is he biting the hand that feeds here, Joe? I mean, everyone's amazed at Zelensky's bravery and, they admire his courage. But, I mean, the world has chipped in a fair bit. And then to be goading the West even more, I mean, is that a bit unfair?
Yeah, I think it is. Look, Zelensky's probably playing all the cards that he has. The other day when the Russians attacked that nuclear power plant, he accused them of trying to blow up a reactor to create another Chernobyl. That's not exactly true, and so he's trying to scare everybody. On the other hand, he feels abandoned. So, he has very few cards to play, except a negotiated peace, and so he's going to have to think about that.
Do you agree? I mean, it was Barack Obama who said, I think it was back in 2014, Ukraine means more to Russia than it does to the West. It doesn't mean we don't help out, but does Obama got a point there?
Oh, absolutely. It's a core interest. It is a part of the borderlands of Russia. I mean, they've claimed all along that the expansion of NATO was a threat to them. Of course, the NATO generals like to point out that NATO is a defensive alliance, which is like saying the mafia is an Italian benevolence group. They don't believe a word of it. They're under the gun here. So, yes, it is a core interest. And I know it's a core interest because if it creates World War III conditions today, then it was World War III conditions yesterday. So there was something to do it. But nothing, of course, forgives what Vladimir Putin has done in the last 10 or 11 days.
Joe Siracusa, good to chat. We'll talk to you soon.